Let's just finish these last two things now. And also because now that I had to split the stream, now this is technically part 10 and not part 9, because now technically it's 2 separate streams and yeah, all that good stuff. How far along are we? 15 hours and almost halfway. This final row up here will be halfway. And then we get to multiply the time by 2 and see how much more hours we have to spend on it. Chaos, yes. Or fine, whichever one. Either one works. It's very chaotic. And then I also sit here going, this is fine. This is very fine. Latch speedrun is coming to a stream near you. That would be eventful. goes my neck again. All I'm doing is moving my head back and forth, and my neck's just like, no. You shouldn't be doing that. I have a feeling when I get up and I stretch my back is gonna pop a lot as well. This sounds more like a Pokemon, song. No? No, that's Choco Island. Okay, never mind. I thought that was from, like, a Pokemon game, because I don't play Pokemon, so I wouldn't know. That's so funny. Wow, that was really fast. That was a really fast song. Sunshine Airport. I recognize this song. My hook is stuck. Out. Come on. Get out. Out. Heck. Come on. There we go. Mario Kart music is so nice. It is. Hopefully I can find another Mario Kart music kind of video, because this one's almost up. Just a little bit closer. And that was my chair. That was me trying to lean back in my chair, and my chair sounding like it's gonna break. But it's fine. I think. I think my chair's okay. At least last time I checked, it was fine. It's fine. This sounds like Mario Galaxy music. It's not. Oh, it's Rainbow Road. Also makes sense, but yeah. It sounded like Mario Galaxy music. It's got that feel. Jesus, cat, why do you have to open the door so loudly? It scared the crap out of me. Kiara. You were the one that got up. She scared me, bro. She made me jump a little bit. I don't know if you saw, but I jumped. She just opens the door so aggressively. I mean, you would think it's a person opening the door. She opens it so, like, aggressively. But no, it's just, you just see a fluffy tail poking out from the ground. Also 16-hour hype. Give it up for hour 16 in 10 minutes. I'm trying to see, because this is a little bit confusing because of how I messed it up, but okay. When I say mess it up, I marked this part wrong, but I marked this right. What are you doing? Silly cat. How does this not sound like Mario Galaxy music? She's going under the bed. Oh, it's Calamari Desert. Thought I recognized it. It's Roman. Hi. How are you? God, I really made sure my wrist was okay before doing this. PJ always call me Frogman. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm good. Just trying to make this rug. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more of this color. Funny enough. Which is a good thing, because I'm using all the string that my cats laid on and pushed out of their tubes, so... Which I have a feeling that there's one color that won't be used all the way through. Which is the color that is literally just spread out. Wish you taught yourself how to do stuff like this? This is really easy. Surprisingly. Of course, when you do it as fast as I am, that takes practice. Because I've been doing this for years now, but... It is a lot of fun, and you can create some really cool things. I think it's really awesome what you can create. Oh, I thought I dropped it in my lap. It's right in front of me. I didn't like that. That was not... Oh, I dropped it. That time I actually dropped it. That was not very securely in the canvas. Or whatever. Backing canvas. I don't know what to call this. There we go. That's much better. You may look into it. Yeah. There's a lot of neat things that you can do. And with some kits, you can, like mine came with this little bag that you can carry all your stuff in. So you don't have to worry about, you know, loose yarn being literally everywhere. But mine is big, so... I do need to grab another one of those colors. Because here's my bag that I got. Anakin would tear the hell up out of yarn. Zero likes the plastic around these tubes, which I have a clip of it. It's on my channel somewhere. Zero will she'll just pick it up with her mouth and walk away with it. And it's just because she wants the plastic. She doesn't care about the yarn. It's the plastic that she eats. And it's like, this cat, I swear. Cats are pretty pog. I can hear my brother's game through my door. Jesus. I don't know what he's playing, but it's loud. Once we're done with this little square here, we'll have done 1,000 strings today. And then we'll be doing 500 more. To put that into a normal perspective, the usual size that you get, you do maybe 4,000 in one, maybe 4,500, depending on what size you get. And just 2 of these 5 rows, so just doing one whole stretch from both sides. So not, this is one, and then if you include this side as well, that's 1,000 strings just across. And I think I estimated that this one's about 14,000 strings. Something like that. I can't quite remember. Yeah, this is the biggest one I have so far. I might have a bigger one, but I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to compare sizes, but the other ones are just kind of sitting in their boxes, and I'm afraid to open them. Anakin actually will put my necklace in his mouth and drag it around the house. Oh my gosh. I don't think any of my cats do that with like any of my necklaces or anything, but then again, all of my necklaces are kind of hidden in like a jewelry box. What in the world is this? Well, I don't think that's quite usable. You can't really see it, but it's all frayed and stuff. And that's why they give you extra yarn. There is a path to the dark side. Oh, goodness. Yeah. The only thing I'm afraid of is just how many strings are in there, how much yarn is in there, because good God. I can't imagine how much yarn it is. Then if I have to separate it myself, that's going to be even worse. like the title says. This one's roughly 2 feet by 2 feet, so that alone is a lot. And I'm gonna make this into a wall hanging, I'm pretty sure. So, because that's really what I want to do. Is I don't want any of these to be rugs, really. I want these to be wall hangings. So, you wish you weren't at work? Oh, well, I really appreciate you stopping in. That was really nice of you. Hopefully I can catch one of your streams soon. Because I have so much fun in your streams. But you tend to stream when I'm sleeping. Oh, 16 hours. 16 hours. I didn't even notice that. 4 minutes ago, 16 hours. 16-hour hype. My wrist is not having it right now, though. And I should have eaten something a little bit more than just bread. I had, like, this dessert bread for breakfast. It had, like, apple pie filling in it and icing on the top. And it I love bread. Bread is such a big issue in my diet, though. I eat way too much bread. Well, I should specify. I eat too much white bread. If I had, like, whole grain bread, it would be better, but I don't really like whole grain bread. I don't like crunching on my bread. Unless it was toast. That's different, but normally when it's bread, I don't want to crunch on it. Hopefully the emote that I uploaded, what was it, maybe 4 or 5 days ago now, gets approved, because I'm kind of sad. I accidentally put it as a tier 2 emote, and I can't get rid of it. And I can't switch tiers. So now it's a tier 2 emote until it gets approved. Then I gotta remove it, and then I gotta upload it again if I want to actually make it a tier 1. Or tier 3, I don't know. We've probably already seen it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have used it before. It's a sticker on my Discord. And it's something that I actually drew for once. You could tell it's me because I suck. And it's just very solid colors. I never do shading or anything like that, so that's why I kind of want Aspect to do all my emotes. Which she'll probably finish one of the next emotes tomorrow, and hopefully that one gets approved pretty quickly, because that's probably an emote I'm going to use the most. And with that, that's 1,000 strings today. It's the one where it's the guy lying on the ground. Yeah, it's me. It's me lying on the ground in a dead pose. Yeah, it's me. You opening my door again? It's Zira! Hi, Zira. Yeah, I was just waiting for you to join in. I was wondering when you were gonna join. Everyone else was up here except for you. Cross that off a little bit better so I know where I'm at. Another floofy boy. No, Zira's a short-haired cat. Kiara and Simba are the long-haired cats. Hi. Yeah? Are you coming up here? Hi. Look at her. She's so small. Hi, Zira. Can I go close my door? Thanks. What are you doing? Here. I have a feeling if I let her on my lap, then she'll jump up on the table and she'll try to steal my yarn. There she is. Look at her looking at it like, what the? She's purring. Quite loudly, in fact. She likes her bongos. She smells like the litter box, though. Yes, you smell like the litter box, which doesn't smell very good, by the way. Ugh. Smacking the cat. She's just like, the fuck are you doing? Okay. Alright. Here, you can go right there. Perfect. And now I don't smell the litter box right in front of me. Yes, you can lay right there. Yes. I love cats. Yes. Look at her, she's like, excuse me. Alright, and this whole square, again, is all black, so... That knocks out 100 strings right there for us. Easy peasy. I was gonna look at her. She doesn't look too comfortable and she just starts bathing. So, I guess she is comfortable. You love the voids. You love the voids. And I have 5. Right, Zira? She's too busy bathing. You just got coconut mold. This is so much. Oh, it blends in with my shirt. There, we'll put it in the sunlight. That's not helpful. Look at all that yarn. I can't really grab all that at once. It's a little too much for my tiny hands. Where are you going? Zero. I swear, if you start going after plastic, we're gonna have a rough time. Because then I'm gonna have to climb under the table. And it's not gonna look fun. It's not gonna be fun. You should have seen the classroom I cleaned the other day. There was yarn everywhere. Yarning. Yeah, what the heck would those kids even be doing? I'm assuming it's an elementary school? Or like a middle school, maybe? Yes, hi, Zira. Just checking to make sure she's not chewing on any plastic. Oh, Waluigi pinball. It is elementary? Yeah. Yeah, yikes. Took forever to clean. She's pawing in my trash can to get to the plastic tubes from these. Hey. No, she just pulled one out. Zira. I cannot tell you how to... Look, she's looking at it right now. She's staring at my garbage can. You are so unbelievably determined. Hi. You wish you had your determination? Yeah, I wish I had her determination too. Crazy cat. Now I gotta keep an eye on her. She's like a toddler. You've always got to keep an eye on her, or else she's gonna get into something. She's staring under my bed now. I don't know what's under my bed, but... Oh, that hurt a little bit. Cats are so devious, I love it. Oh my gosh, cats are so incredibly devious. I used to have all of my extra string in these like plastic sandwich bags, and I had them in a little kind of like a heavy thick plastic carrying case that sometimes you get with certain latch hook kits that you buy from a specific Chinese seller. So I had two separate ones, one for not a lot of specific strings. So like if I had a little amount of some strings, I would put them in like a sandwich bag or a snack sized bag and put them in the one. And then if I had a lot, I would put it in a sandwich bag and put it in the other one. Well, this little shit would get into it, which is how I lost all my black string one time because I could not find it for the life of me. And then like a month later, I found it under my bed. She took the bag under my bed and she chewed the bag. She left the string alone, but she would just chew the bag. It's Kiara that has eaten my string before. I was doing maybe my second or my third latch hook kit, and how I did it was I would sit or I would lay down on the living room floor, either watching YouTube or TV, and I would just be doing the latch hook kit, and she just walked over, because I had, you know, like I have these piles here, and I just had a pile of my blue yarn, and she just picks it up in her mouth and she ate it, and I was like, what huh? I was so confused that she just fucking gnawed on a piece of yarn and just swallowed it, and I was like, what the fuck? I was staring at her, I'm like, Kiara, what did you just do? And of course I was nervous. I went down and I went to my dad and I was like, Dad, Kiara just ate a piece of string. She just ate a piece of yarn. She picked it up and ate it. And he goes, well, we'll find out if she shits it out or not. I was like, what? What? Obviously she's fine, but I didn't know what to do. I was like, she just walked up to me and ate my yarn that I was in my hand. There we go. I got it. We're good. Just wanted to make sure I was good. Also, you asked, so latch hook kits aren't too expensive. Depending on what brand you get, like how big it is, you know, all that good stuff. Wonder Art is an amazing brand to start with. It is the biggest brand, and they have these really small 8x8 inches, 8x8 inch ones. They're super easy. They're super small. You know, you can like make them into a little pillow or something. They're super easy, and they're usually like $12 on Amazon, maybe $8 even. They're super inexpensive. So, and yes, a lot of fans in here were Small Ant fans, were Linkus fans, you know, all that good stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys are speaking so quickly. But yeah, Oz, hello, welcome in. Oz is a very, very nice person. Oz gifts a lot of subs to a lot of people, from a lot of people, a lot of streamers. Also, Zero just opened my door. She finally left. She was not determined to eat the plastic anymore. Not anymore? Uh-oh. Not anymore? What do you mean? Did something happen? You spent, holy shit, Oz. Oh my god. I mean, I probably shouldn't be saying that because I have probably spent a lot as well. Because if you remember when Fur did his shiny Pokemon challenge, I gifted that many subs, as many subs as he caught Pokemon, which was 154 by the way. So yeah, I'm probably around the same boat as you, Oz. But that doesn't mean that you're not nice anymore. You're still so nice. Oh my gosh, BJ! BJ, you're so funny. Oh my gosh. Mom told you to stop doing that. Understandable. Very understandable. Spent a lot of money on gift subs to Lysol. Oh, Near's Fresh, hello. Your color so similar to Oz. I thought you were Oz for a second. But then I saw Apollo said hi to you and I was like, wait a second. Spent like 100 last week on Twitch. Just sad about it. Oh no. Unsure whether you recognize me. I see a lot of people. 2, 4, 4. Just 4. Just 4. Based. Friends with Lysol. Oh my goodness. I got a commission from Lysol, and which is my profile image, and I am so happy with it still. It was supposed to be just my February profile picture. Clearly that hasn't changed. Mostly just because I don't have enough to commission more artists and stuff for more profile pictures, but it's a whole thing. You saw your profile picture in the Discord, that's why I tuned in at first. Oh, I see. Huh. I wouldn't think that would be something that somebody would be interested in, but like, that makes sense now that I think about it. Is this the rest black? Huh, the rest is all black! More black! More black string. So much more. Oh my god. We're going through so much black yarn right now. But that's because we're at, like... Do I want to say the torso or the midsection? Either one of both people. So... You're her maid of honor? Oh my gosh! Congratulations on that! This is so crazy! I can't believe she's engaged. This is so weird. That's so cool. I'm like... I'm like half fanboying, like, oh my god. That means you're Australian. Oh my gosh, you're right! Dude, it must be so early for you. Isn't it like 4 or 5 in the morning? So many people are talking. Good luck with the rest of your day at work, Froman. Thank you for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. I'm neither Australian nor UK. Oh. We met through Twitch? Wow. You're from Ireland. Oh, that's a nice place. I ran off the shop floor. love having friends from all around the world. It's such a nice thing. Aspect is from, I guess near Ireland, but yeah. Aspect's in the UK area, too. Hence why she rarely pops up in my streams, because I tend to stream when she's eating dinner or getting ready for bed. I don't want to try and say the name of that because I feel like I would definitely mess it up really bad. Near's near the UK. Oh, jeez. I wonder when you got gifted a sub, or who gifted you a sub. It was probably Mag. Or Oz. It's one of the two. It's one of you. You mean to disrespect Ireland? Oh no, PJ. Spec is from Ireland? Really? Huh. I couldn't really tell. Spec is also leaving? Oh my gosh. Everyone's leaving Ireland. Everyone's saying near. Am I like the only person that's from the United States in here then? Spec is moving to Germany. Ooh. It's a nice place to go, I've heard. That's where Professor is, his mom is from Germany. So he's half German. Do I prefer people calling me? It doesn't really matter, but most people just call me Blaze, you know? It's just, that's just what sticks with people more, but you know, like, well, a lot of, let me think about this for a second. People that are here very often call me Blaze, just because it's probably a lot easier to remember. And then, people that don't really talk that often, or you know, kind of see me here and there, or see me in other chats, They'll call me Fluffle, which I don't really care. It addresses me in some way. I was looking for middle finger and I love it. Haven't seen anyone use it yet, but well, I've used it, but yeah, I have a lot of emotes like BTTV and 17. Yeah, I use a lot of them, but I wanted to find the funny ones, and you know, I have the ones that are very commonly used, which I still haven't gotten that list from Min. That's okay though. If there's any popular ones I'm missing, tell me and I will do my best to add them for the next stream, because I tend to forget. Is that one I'm missing? Ah, dropped it. Yeah, as a subscriber, you're able to post links, so you should be good on posting links. At least I think. I'm pretty sure subscribers can post links. Maybe. Yeah, like that. So yeah. Subscribers can post links, yeah. Rainbow Road? No. No. Yeah, it's Rainbow Road. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. I was like, yeah, it's Rainbow Road. No, wait. Yes, it is. Oh my god, I love that. I'm adding that. I'm 100% adding that now. Mario Kart Wii. Yes, it is. Alright, let's see here. So we got that one. I like how I'm crossing off like black squares with a black marker. Cause you know, it's usually how it goes. It's adorable. It is adorable. It's so funny. One, two, three, four, five. 2, 4, 5. I haven't played Mario Kart Wii in a while, and it's actually going to be something I play on my birthday stream. I'm gonna be playing all the tracks. But yeah, I am a... I should have known, but of course, I second guess myself all the time. Or just sit and stare, like... Right? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's just kind of how I am. I like the custom tracks. Yeah, I don't have a homebrewed Wii. I don't plan on getting a homebrewed Wii or homebrewing it myself, because I would absolutely mess up my Wii U if I were to try and homebrew it, but yeah. I watched TWD98, so watching him play the tracks is fun. It's not that hard, though. I would still somehow figure out how to mess it up. I'm not like tech savvy at all. I don't know much about computers or anything like that. I used to try. I did too. I used to watch Troy a lot. Probably last year. I watched all of his videos last year. Like, I was into it. And now I just stopped. The most recent one I watched was because he played with Professor. Go figure. Go figure, I would watch it. It's all because Professor forgot to record on his end. If you ever want to soft mod it, you would follow Wii Guide. To think about that. Get some water. My goodness, I am like... I'm all talk today. Lots of talking. Welcome back, Evelyn. There are tons of guys. I'm sure there are. I'm just so afraid of messing something up, that's all. Because I've heard that it can really screw up your Wii, and it's the only Wii I have. My Wii U is the only Wii I have. Or choose Dolphin. True. Funny enough, I tried to make my own ROM hack once of Super Mario 64. I was actually doing pretty well on it, and then I tried to run it on my PC. Don't try to run a game without a graphics card. Or at least an emulated game. Don't try it. Your PC wants to explode if you try it. It was extremely... choppy. The audio was really bad. And I was like, I worked on this for so long, only for this to happen. But all I need is a graphics card to fix it. My PC does not have a graphics card either. My PC is a hand-me-down. And it was really for just office use from my grandfather. And he bought another PC. So, do I still have it? Maybe. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to look. This was like 9 months ago. Before I started streaming. And it was a Professor ROM hack. I was replacing all the sounds with his sounds. Because someone did that for Minecraft. And he played it and it was really funny. Of course, yep. When I say I'm a fan, I am a fan, that's for sure. But I'm not a crazy fan. Some people are crazy. I just like to make a lot of fan content around him. The cat is opening the door. Who is it? It's Zira again. What are you doing, Zira? I wish I had like a... Just like... I can't fit a cat scratcher or a cat bed in my room anywhere. So they just tend to come in and out. And I mean sometimes they'll lay on my bed. Example 1. She just laid down. Spent all my money on a really expensive CPU and didn't have money to buy a graphics card. Graphics cards are expensive. I need to close my door. Yeah, when I was told how much my graphics card could possibly cost, I was like, okay, never mind. Can't really afford that right now. Your computer will run without a graphics card, and it'll run some games without a graphics card. Like, mine will run, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's and Minecraft and sort of Roblox. And I say sort of because it tends to lag a little bit if I try to stream it. All you need is a power cable and an AV cable. I don't have an AV cable. Heck. Oh, bless you. Zero just sneezed. Steals Wii. You gonna sneeze again? In other good news, I got my glove that I'm gonna wear when I play Just Dance is here. I got two different gloves. One is just like a short glove that goes up to my wrist, and then the other one, if I'm feeling a little feminine, which normally I'm not, what might happen, depends. I have one that goes up to my elbow. Depends. Rarely happens. But in case it happens, it's there. And they're both orange, of course. Yeah, if I were to mod my own a Wii, I would just do it by myself or with a friend. If I ever decide to. I probably won't. I'm not really a fan of getting a chance to fuck up my consoles. Can you not sit still, Zero? She just keeps getting up. Oh, we're almost done. My wrist is starting to hurt a little bit, though. I think when I fell asleep after work yesterday, I took like a 3-hour nap or something like that. I have issues with sleeping after doing something. But, like, my whole sleep schedule is messed up because of school and stuff like that. School only being on Saturdays, it's like a whole thing. I think I might have slept on my wrist or something because my wrist last night was hurting so bad. I had to put it in my old wrist brace that I got when I sprained my wrist my freshman year of high school, so 4 years ago, roughly. Only on Saturdays. Yeah, it's a culinary school, so and we didn't have enough students to start. There were only 4 of us to start in the winter, so we just started our nutrition classes on Saturdays, which is a good thing that we didn't start all at the same time because we just realized that, like, my entire family can't afford it. It's a whole thing. So, yeah, culinary school is expensive for those who are wondering. Especially when you can't have financial aid on it. That's okay though. I've already found somewhere else, so. And it's an actual college, so I'll have a college degree. Wasn't planning on going to college, but here we are. But yeah, I was watching a Professor's stream yesterday on Minecraft, and I just had my hand in a wrist brace. Is it still here? No, I put it away. But it was just like there, and I was like, I had it on my mouse. I'm like, it's really weird to hold my mouse. It has like this part right here where it kind of holds your wrist there. And it's just like, it's so stiff. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Everything will be fine, right? Maybe. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? You shouldn't be stuck. You're wasting my time. I don't like it when you waste my time. Thank you. Let's try that again. There we go. So close to being halfway, yeah. Only 2 more squares. The fatigue is coming though. What the heck did you do to that poor what? That poor Wii. My Wii U is literally from my childhood. It was like my parents got it for Christmas. I was the only one to play on it. Gosh, the Wii U is old. I'm old. My childhood Wii died. Yeah, my childhood Wii, like my Wii, is dead. It's sitting in a box in the basement, in the walkout cellar. Dead. And it's only because the disc reader broke on it. Super easy fix, but my parents don't want to fix it, so it's still sitting there. And then they got the Wii U. I don't want to say it was the year it came out, but it might have been the year after it came out. My parents got the Wii U with Mario Kart 8 on it. And of course, I was in love with it. I always played it constantly over the PlayStation because my brothers hogged the PlayStation the whole time. So I would just play on the Wii U, and then that was actually, so Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, if you played online, there was a voice chat when you were picking courses. That was the only time that you had voice chat. And of course, I never really played online. I just kind of played by myself. And then this was so I want to say it was 2016 when we got it. I don't quite remember, but it was either that or the year before. So I had played it for a little while. I kind of given up on the Wii U for a little bit. And then 2017 is when I met Daniel. Well, actually, I met him 2016, but this was in 2017. And he was like, do you have Mario Kart on the Wii U? And I was like, yeah. He's like, do you want to play it together? He kicked my ass so hard. He kicks my ass at every single game that we play, but it was the first time I had heard his voice. And I was like, there's a voice thing in the lobby. Like when you're choosing tracks, like, what the heck? And he's like, can you hear me? And I was like, is that you? Because, like, we had never heard each other's voices before. And he was just like, yeah. It was awkward, but it was really funny. He's still just as awkward sometimes. But yeah, this was like 8th grade us. Like, little, like, 14, 15-year-old. Because I remember it was in January, so he was probably 15. I was probably 14. And he was just like, can you hear me? Like, yeah. And he's just like, oh, what track are you gonna pick? I don't know, you beat my ass every time. Good times. Good times. Yeah, you would, you best believe that, Wii U video chat was, we were probably the people that used Wii U video chatting the most. Out of anyone in the world, probably. Especially because, you know, they shut down Miiverse. When did they... That was a while ago they shut down Miiverse, but I probably can pull up my Discord DM about me saying, dude, they're getting rid of Miiverse. How are we gonna video chat? Because this was before Discord had a video chat option. They just had a call at the time. So we were like, what do we do? Yeah, it was interesting. 2018, that sounds about right. I just remember it was in March. Which doesn't help, obviously, but... Met my ex on a Minecraft server hosted by a mutual friend. Huh. First time I heard their voice was when they invited me to dinner. Alright. That's so funny. I definitely should have eaten something more than just bread this morning. My stomach is like, how could you? How could you do this to me? Don't have any exes because I never had any significant others. I don't want to mention how many I have. I don't need to mention how many I have because it doesn't matter anymore. I have 9. But if you've ever heard me describe myself before, I'm a very romantic person. And I was one of those kids that was super into Disney and all that cheesy shit, so of course. That's a thing. A duration of each relationship doubled. So next must surely be 4 years. By that logic, that's gonna take forever to get anything. 17 hours! Holy shit! 17 hours! Oh. 17 hours. Give it up for 17 hours. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done with halfway. So based off that logic, whatever 17 doubled is, that's how many hours it's gonna take to do the rest of it. And all together. $34 hours. The first guess was roughly 40 something, so that sounds about right. Not bad. As long as it doesn't take us... Oh wait, is it? Did I just disconnect? I did! I disconnected. OBS, the fuck is wrong with you? You are working at 25 frames a second. At 1000 bitrate. You should not be disconnecting. Well, that's annoying. No, it's not just you. Sometimes my OBS tends to take a shit on me. Quite literally. It took a shit. I apologize for that. Welcome back, 2'x2. Just in time for my OBS to shit out on me. To say the least. Have I seen your streams? I have. Stay. I tend to lurk a lot in streams. I don't really say a lot. I just tend to lurk. Mostly because I'm doing something else or along those lines. All that good stuffs. Okay, can you not? Everyone wants to see you. Oh. But have I seen your streams? I have. You forgot your stream yesterday, so you did one today. I have a lot of reminders that tell me, hey, remember, you're streaming today and not tomorrow because your schedule is different this week than last week. I'm like, oh. You're doing stuff you couldn't fit it in. Oh, I see. I almost smacked my mic because my yarn got stuck. Snack time? Dude, I wish I could have a snack right now. My poor stomach. But that's okay. Pretty soon I'll have my snack. Because we're almost done here. Because there's no my wrist is going to handle another row. Here, have bread. Yep, we've got Mario Kart music. Because I felt that Mario Kart music was a good choice, and it was. I'm gonna head off for now. Thank you, Oz. I really appreciate it. It's Latch Hook. Cross Stitch is different than Latch Hook. Funny enough. Cross Stitch is a different thing than Latch Hook, but I appreciate it. I actually don't know how to cross stitch. Shows how much I'm paying attention. It's okay. I see those kits all the time at like Walmart that are like, yeah, this is cross stitch. I'm like, how interesting. I want to do cross stitch, and then I look at it and I'm like, okay, maybe not. Oh, I swear every time I finish, I just stretch backwards because I'm like, oh man. Let me just like move this more. My back. My poor back. Let's see here. Alright. We are now officially halfway done. 17 hours and 11 minutes in. We are officially halfway done with this rug. Only halfway. But halfway. Alright. Let me stand up because it's that large. You just did an hour of gymnastics? Oh my gosh, I can never think of doing gymnastics. Alright. Oh my god, feet! Wow, that looks really good. Oh my gosh. This looks so good! And it's only halfway done! But it's really big, as you can tell. It's wider than I am. Look at that. And then, if you want to know how big it really is, it's off. It's off the screen. It's still off the screen. What the heck? This is how big it is. So, one of these is 1,000 strings. So, we have 7,000 more strings to go. Where am I gonna put it? I'm gonna turn it into a wall hanging, probably. And hang it on my wall somewhere. Oh, you're welcome, I guess, for the chair.